Hello, beautiful souls, divine beings. Welcome in this lovely space with me. Whomever chose pile one, I have a message for you. And today we go into the energy of this new moon. And I'm going to go into your overall energy now or during the moon cycle, during this moon cycle. And then I'm going to go into the incoming energies, the possibilities, and the challenges. And then I will offer some advice and guidance to navigate through. So, pile one, what I see for you, your overall energy is you are in a state of passage. You are in an in between state between movement, non movement, and movement. And it feels like this is also it's a collective energy also. Being in this, we are all in a void, in between the transformation, or we are in the process of transformation into something different. So we all are in a void. And for you, this came through already in past readings also. For you, it feels like you are in a state where you want to see change, but you don't see it, or you don't see as much as you want to see. And you are a little bit in a state of boredom. So it's boring you a little because you want to move. There is a drive here, and you want to move, but you still are in a state of passage. And I'm gonna see, because this is now your overall energy. There is also perseverance here. I'm gonna see incoming energies, possibilities. There's a lot of blue that is pulling my attention. So this is your throat chakra, or again, Archangel Michael, if you connect to the angels. Then this is a confirmation that this angel is working, that Archangel Michael is working very closely with you, or he's asking your attention to connect with him. So possibilities. We have the Queen of Cups, the Two of Swords, and the Nine of Pentacles. So there is a choice. This is incoming energies, possibilities. So this feels like you will be presented with a choice between feelings and stability, or feelings and independence. But it feels like it's a very difficult choice to make, because we have the Two of Swords, and the Two of Swords it's an energy of making a choice, which is it's a choice that should not be made with logic. It's a choice that is difficult to make, It's a choice that confuses you. What should I choose? What should I do? And it also feels like that in the cards that it's a difficult choice to make because it it feels equal. It feels equal. So I'm gonna pull some advice according to that. So if you are presented this new moon phase with a certain choice that is difficult for you, what is your advice? There is something that pops my mind here. Just make a choice instead of analyzing it too much. Make a choice and invite God, Source, Spirit, your angels or your guides in that choice. It feels like there is no wrong choice to make. It's just about making a choice, going in there and be the best of yourself there and ask your guidance to walk with you. As an advice, we have the Four of Wands, Temperance, the Four of Wands, Temperance, the Page of Wands, and on the bottom of the deck we have the Nine of Swords. So, pile one. In this new moon cycle, if you are presented with a choice that feels very difficult for you, it causes you worries, then your advice is to just, like I said, make a choice. Don't analyze too much. Just make a choice to walk through a certain door and invite your guides to walk with you through that door. Because whatever door you choose will bring you healing, balance, harmony. Hmm. That's also why I felt like it's like an equal. It's you are presented with a choice and you don't know what to do because it feels equal. And this is also what's been given in the advice. It doesn't matter which door you take because both doors are good options. And you will not miss out on anything. Just invite your guides in on that walk. And whatever choice you make, step in. It's like I see it now as choosing a door. So you open a door. Don't analyze too much. Just open one of the two doors and go in that door on that path with a feeling of adventure and a feeling of excitement. Because there is no wrong choice to make here. It's just your mind that tries to fool you that you might miss out on something by choosing. And that is not the case. So just choose a door Invite your guides in and go in with this feeling of excitement, adventure, this feeling of being a child and going on a new adventure to discover something new. So leave this mind or these thoughts behind of I might miss out on something. Just see it as you have two options and it doesn't matter because both options are good. Just go with one, invite your guides in and enjoy. Enjoy that path. Don't worry too much about this. The Nine of Swords, there is no need to worry about this. Under the Nine of Swords, we have the Six of Wands. It will lead you to success anyway. There is no wrong door to choose. The fact that you think that there is one door is right and one door is wrong is just your mind trying to fool you. So this was in your possibilities and it first felt like a challenge. So it's again up on you, up on your own perspective. How do you want to look at this? Because it's not a challenge, it's a possibility. It's a possibility for adventure, for excitement, for something that will bring you healing, balance, harmony, peace. Even a sense of belonging for some. So I'm going to look now into incoming energies, challenges that might present itself for you in this new moon cycle. There is also a message here to see everything in a humoristic way. To see, to tap into your humor, your laughter, your feeling of joy, your feeling of fun. And this comes back to this feeling of adventure, this childlike spirit. The laughing Buddha might be significant for some. So, possible incoming challenges. We have the Three of Pentacles, the Ten of Wands, and Death. Okay. So, as a challenge, this is this collective energy that I also feel we are going through a process of transformation. And you might be waiting on some opportunity to work together with other people. And the Ten of Wands is a card that speaks of many burdens, but also the end phase of many burdens. But in this specific deck, he's blindfolded. And then next to the Three of Pentacles, it feels like you are waiting on some opportunity to work together, to create something together with other people or with the universe. And you are not seeing any results in the 3D world. But this is again because we are in this state of in between. But there is that. So this is really a confirmation also that everything is transforming. But what came out also with your overall energy is the card of passage. So this in-between state, and this might challenge you that you don't see the results that you are expecting yet. So during this month, there might be moments that this comes up. The challenge of not seeing the results yet. And again, I'm being pulled to this laughing Buddha. I also spoke it out while I was pulling the card. So there is also an advice here to see everything from a place of of humor, of laughter, to see it from a higher perspective, to don't get too caught up in this. To just feel like, okay, I'm in a process of transformation, I'm in a process of passage, I know where I'm going, but I don't see any results yet, but it's okay. I don't identify with these feelings, I don't dwell in these feelings, I switch my focus to this laughing Buddha, to this humor, to this joy, this childlike spirit. I want to pull some extra advice on this specific challenge. The bottom of the deck, we have the Two of Pentacles, and this also feels like juggling, but it feels like juggling with your, I wanted to say with your mind. Wow, beautiful. I wanted to say with your mind, but I get a lot of cups here. So is this juggling with your feelings? These feelings of, I want to see something moving. Again, this being in this passage between non-movement and movement. And this feeling of boredom. It's boredom together with frustration. I want to move, I want to move, I want to see results. So it's your feelings. It's not so much your mind in this specific challenge. So again, go into humor, go into laughter, see the things from a lighter perspective, or do your utmost best to see the things from a lighter perspective. As an advice on this, we have the Eight of Cups, the Nine of Cups, and that again. So from the Eight of Cups to the Nine of Cups, this is like, it feels like you have made choices in the past. And because you made those choices, you are now waiting on these results, which are not yet visible in your 3D world. But you are going from the Eight of Cups to the Nine of Cups. And the Nine of Cups is the wish fulfillment. It's the card of satisfaction, of being, feeling fulfilled in whatever you wanted to see fulfilled. And again, we have that clarified by that. So this is a confirmation for you. You are in the passage. You are in the process of transformation. And your advice for this new moon cycle overall is to stay in a state of your childlike spirit, to see the things from a light, humorous, and laughter perspective, a perspective of joy. Look through the eyes of a child to this. Whenever certain situations try to catch you, connect with your childlike spirit. And again, if there is a choice that's been offered to you that feels equal, that feels difficult, just choose a door, invite your guides in to walk with you, and again, connect with this childlike spirit of adventure and excitement. This really feels like your main advice to connect with that. Whatever happens this cycle, this moon cycle, connect with your childlike spirit, connect with your feeling of adventure, of exploration, of excitement, of discovering new things. And anything else that you are expecting results on, know that it's all in the process of transformation. In the process of transformation and in progress, because from the 8 to the 9, and it's not that you're going from the 3 to the 4, you go from the 8 to the 9, which is really the 8 is you said no to things you had to say no to, leading you to your wish fulfillment. And 2 times that, so 2 times the confirmation, it's in the process of transformation. You are in a state of passage. Focus on your childlike spirit. Use your childlike spirit to navigate through this new moon cycle. This is what I have for you. I'm sending lots of love, lots of light, lots of peace and blessings for each and every one. Hello, beautiful souls, divine beings. Welcome in this lovely space with me. Whomever chose pile 2, I have a message for you. And this reading goes into the energy of this new moon cycle. What does this new moon cycle has in store for you? And I'm gonna go into your overall energy, and then I'm gonna see the incoming energies this moon cycle, according to possibilities and according to challenges, and I will give advice and guidance to navigate through these possibilities and challenges, or through this moon cycle. That's my doggy. So pile 2, what I see for you in your overall energy. First thing I want to say is that when I was shuffling the cards for your reading, for your pile, I strongly felt and saw a black panther. And then it changed the list a bit from being a black panther into the colors of a jaguar, of a leopard. So there is something significant for you there. And they are very gracious, they are warriors, they are survivors, they have a very strong mother instinct also. So maybe it comes back in this reading, but it feels also helpful for you to look into that symbolism, or if you already have connection with that animal, then this moon month is a good month for you to strengthen that connection. It might be they are your guide this month, maybe more than this month, but for some, if you don't have any connection with that animal yet, it might show up for you this moon cycle as a guide. So your overall energy, pile 2, it's the same energy as came through with pile 1, and I also felt already in pile 1 it's a collective energy, and you got the same card of passage. So we all are in this process of transforming into something different, and also for you there is a passage. You are in a void, in a state in between. And in this moon cycle, um, it might come up. Don't find the word in English. Um, this moon cycle, it might manifest in the form of being in between two states. It's possible you are in the middle and stay in the middle of these two states, or you might switch from one to another. And for you, there is a very strong passage in between confusion and clarity. We also have the Death card already here for you. So this is again confirmation of big transformation. Also in pile 1 it came out, but not in this position. For you it's one of your, it comes through in your overall energy. So you are feeling, experiencing yourself in this transformation. There is a message also with this card. I am learning that endings are merely a beginning. I am learning that endings are merely, thank you, beginnings. So your overall energy is this feeling of being in between confusion and clarity. This comes through very, very strong for you. And then this big cat, and being in passage. So I'm gonna look now into your possibilities, incoming energies, possibilities in this moon month. Bottom of the deck, 9 of Pentacles. Possibilities, incoming possibilities. Wow. You have the 8 of Wands, the Tower, and the Ace of Wands. So for you, this really feels like a possibility coming in, energies that are available for you in this moon month is something that will very sudden come in for you according to new projects, new ideas, new opportunities related to creativity. And it will come in very, very sudden. And it's related to your independence. It's related to you. Wow, and the Ace of Cups. This is very beautiful energy. Very strong energy coming in for you. Related to your independence in the materialized world, but also according to your experience. But very, very practical also. Very materialized. So you can expect something coming in very unexpected, very sudden. New projects, new ideas. Something that will feel very passionate, that you will feel very passionate about. Very creative. And it's putting you in a state of independence. So this is very beautiful. Any advice according to this? The Seven of Wands on the bottom of the deck. So this is about perseverance, standing strong in what you believe in. Wow. We have the same guidance. Temperance and the Four of Wands also came out in pile 1. So there might be a message in there for you. But there is also this overall energy, this collective energy again about being in this passage. The story in pile 1 was very different. But with you, this is guidance and advice according this unexpected, new, passionate opportunity that will come in, or idea, or something related to your creativity, your passion. And we got Temperance and the Four of Wands, and this really, it feels like it's, and the Sun as guidance, as advice. So there is not a lot of guidance or advice to give according this, because it's something that it will feel so right for you. It will feel like you are coming home in this project, in this opportunity, in whatever is coming in for you. It will feel for you like you are coming home. You will feel in a state of celebration. And it's something very healing. It will bring you harmony. It will bring you patience. It will bring you peace. Okay, according to advice and guidance, I do have to say that, because it might, it's something that will come in. We have the Tower here, and the Tower is a card that it's very unexpected events that normally break down structures that are not based on solid ground. But with you, we have the Eight of Wands, the Ace of Wands, and then the Tower in the middle. So it feels like something, a very unexpected, sudden surprise, positive. And it's also in your possibilities this moon month. But it might shake you a little because it comes in as a Tower moment. It comes in a very sudden, unexpected way, and it might shake you a little. So as an advice there is the Temperance in the first place, which is also different as in pile 1, because it comes in here also. I feel I also have to share that whatever comes in, if it shakes you, stay in your balance, stay balanced, and stay in your harmony. Make sure that you are very grounded to fully go into this opportunity or this new exciting thing that is coming in for you. So make sure that you take care of yourself. And if it shocks you in the first moment, then come back to your balance. But it's a very positive thing, because you have the Four of Wands and the Sun. It's the Sun is the most happy card from the deck. It's pure positivity. It's ultimate happiness. So if it shocks you, also remind yourself that it's a very, very good thing that is coming in for you. And it also, I want to pull one more card here, because we have the Seven of Wands on the bottom of the deck. So it might ask from you that you get a little out of your comfort zone with this. Like I say, for some it might shock you, but in a positive way. And it's just very important to hold yourself, protect yourself, but in the sense of being in a state of balance and staying in a state of balance. to don't fly high, to say, to just stay grounded in whatever happens. That's the guidance according to that. But it's a very, very positive thing. Very, very beautiful. Very beautiful energy. So yeah, just this, the Seven of Wands is about protect yourself in your energy, to stay in peace and balance. And that's what I hear also. Don't fly high. It's good to be happy and grateful for whatever comes in, because it feels very exciting. I also feel very exciting, but it also, because it's so exciting, it also takes me out of my inner peace. And there is an advice here, a guidance here to stay grounded. That's it. Stay grounded and protect your inner peace while going through this exciting thing. Beautiful. So, possible challenges for you this moon cycle. We have the Seven of Swords on the bottom of the deck. Judgment, the Wheel of Fortune, and the Seven of Cups. Okay, a possible challenge for you that might present itself this new moon. The Seven of Cups, it has different meanings, but one of the meanings also is confusion. And because this is in your main energy, this passage between confusion and clarity, and it comes out again in your challenge. So together with the Wheel of Fortune and Judgment, this is major. These are two major cards. The Wheel of Fortune is your destiny. Judgment is your calling. So there might be confusion according to what you are supposed to do. I want to clarify this first. The Seven of Swords also. Seven of Swords is a card of deception. Okay. Okay, so with the Seven of Swords with the Six of Cups. So this feels like old ways of thinking that are, okay. That is this passage between confusion and clarity. There is old ways of thinking that are challenging you. And they are creating confusion. They are creating confusion according to your calling, according to your destiny. Because you probably saw something or felt something or will see something, and again there is this big cat, the black panther, the leopard, the jaguar. They might, if you connect with them, they might show you something. And there is a warning here to don't see this with your old eyes, to don't think and perceive whatever message you get or got already. And it's related to this cat. Whatever message comes through from them, from that guide, or came through already, be aware to don't get trapped in old ways of thinking and perceiving this. Because it's creating confusion. And this is creating confusion because you have okay, I get quite some different scenarios here, but there is something again with this big cat. They might show you a certain perception upon something, a new perception, a new way of seeing a certain situation related to your destiny, related to your calling. And there is a conflict between your old way of seeing this or your old way of thinking about this and your new way of seeing or thinking about this. Your old perception opposite your new perception. And connect with that cat to get clarity on that. So I'm going to pull some advice first. So it feels like this moon month, according to challenges for you, there is something that will be shown to you or is already shown to you. And it's creating confusion. It's related to your destiny, related to your calling. And there you are in this state of passage between clarity and confusion. So it's possible, I said that in the beginning, that you will move a little between those two, or you just stay. It's more like you're gonna move, you're gonna feel from both sides. Confusion, clarity, confusion, clarity. I feel this dancing between these two, and connect to that cat or any guidance that is related to that cat. But it's also what I said, the big cats, they stand for warriors. They have this graciousness. There is also the mother instinct. So it's also possible your guidance is a figure or an energy that feels very mothering to you. So connect with that. As guidance according to this challenge, this confusion related to your destiny and your calling, we have the Knight of Wands, the World, and the Two of Pentacles. So this Two of Pentacles it's clarifying what I felt, this dancing between. It's like this juggling between two things. Clarity, confusion, clarity, confusion. And as it's been given as an advice and as a guidance, so it's about Whenever this confusion shows up, be aware of your old programs, your old thoughts, your old perception still coming in. Because if you are confused, it means your old perception, your old program is trying to push through. The moments that you feel clarity are the moments that you are in the right perception. So as an advice, as a guidance, know that confusion is old perception. Clarity is new perception. And also remind yourself, because we have the world here and the Knight of Wands, remind yourself that you are in this passage and that it's okay whatever shows up. It's just about seeing the things for what they are. Again, if you feel confused, you know that it's your old perception. If you are feeling clear, in clarity, you know it's your new perception. And this is where you are going through. Again, your depth in your overall energy, transformation in your overall energy. So you are going through the process of integrating and completing this. But it's a passage, and it's about experiencing both sides and understanding which one is your path, your destiny, your calling. And you can know that by tapping into your feeling and tapping into your feeling and realizing, if I am confused, it's my old perception and I say no to that. If I feel clarity, it's my new perception and this I invite in. So according to your challenge, pile two, this new moon month feels a little like a process of integration, of integrating this new you, this new perception. And you're gonna be juggling between the two. Besides that, your opportunities, this is this beautiful, unexpected, new, passionate, creative thing arriving very sudden, very unexpected. So hold your balance there. Know that you are in a state of passage. Know that you are in a state of transformation, and connect with this big cat or this guide on your side that feels very mothering. Strong mothering. Because the warrior comes through very strong. But it's in a very gracious way. It's not aggressive, it's strength, it's courage. So connect with that guide that is on your side, or that will show up for you in this moon cycle. So this is what I have for you. I'm sending lots of love, lots of light, lots of peace and blessings for each and every one. Hello, beautiful souls, divine beings. Welcome in this lovely space with me. Whomever chose pile 3, I have a message for you. And this reading goes into the energy of this new moon cycle. What does this new moon cycle has in store for you? And I go into your overall energy, and then I'm gonna see what possibilities and what challenges might come in this moon cycle, and I'm gonna offer some guidance and advice to navigate through this opportunities, challenges, or through this new moon cycle in general. So, pile 3, what I sense for you while I was shuffling your cards, I got this vision of an ocean. I got the vision of an ocean and kind of like a sunset, but it was not really, it was a moonset. Okay, now that I speak it out, because I saw a big ball going into the ocean, but there was not the red colors. It was really the blue and more night colors. But it was a moonset or a moonrise. But there is this sense of being able to see very far. So also like being on the edge of the world, of the yeah, the ocean is this in between state. And I had this feeling because even though I didn't see it, I felt rocks behind me and then this openness in front of me. So there is something for you which is significant according to having an open view, being able to see very far, being on the edge of two worlds, being in between two worlds, and also the moon set or the moon rise. And this is a new moon reading, but it was a full circle. So there might be something in this new moon cycle which is significant for you according to the full moon in this cycle. And this being in between two states, it's something that came through in pile 1, in pile 2. We both had the card from passage, and with you your overall energy is the card of metamorphosis. So that came through a lot. Transformation, metamorphosis, it's all the same. We are all shifting into something different, and we are in this in-between state. And with you I really felt that in that vision of literally being on the edge of the rocks and the ocean. And here everything is high and not able to see it, but in front of me I see everything. What I also feel for you is this metamorphosis between a state of fears, worries, doubts, mainly fear, and a state of harmony, of healing, of balance. And there is also something in your energy about acknowledging your fears, acknowledging the fact that you do have fears, because there is a very strong pride present within you. And or it will happen in this new moon cycle that you will be presented with situations which demand from you that you put your pride aside and look your fear into the eyes. Or you did that already and you are in this state between still being trapped in that and going into the healing of it, being in harmony. And this being in harmony for you, it really feels like I acknowledge to myself that I have fear. There is nothing wrong with having fear. It's not a sign of weakness. Opposite. When I acknowledge to myself that I have fears, and when I face my fears, when I look my fears into the eyes, it's an act of strength and courage. And there is something here with you to acknowledge firstly the fact that you have fears, but it feels more like you did that already and you are now in this process of coming to a healing from that. So there is something about acknowledging the fact that you have fears, but also acknowledging yourself for the fact that you face your fears and to put your pride aside. It's more that it feels, maybe not for all, but for most of you, it feels like you did that already. You are aware of that process. You are aware of those fears that are there. You are also aware of the fact that it was very difficult for you to acknowledge that. And then again with this vision, because if I would have been turned around and have the ocean behind me, this would be more like I still have to face that. But it's behind you, and now you are looking in this. You have an open view. You have an open view, or you will have an open view. So I'm going to look now into possibilities, incoming energies, possibilities that might present itself for you in this new moon cycle. Bottom of the deck we have the Emperor. Ten of Wands, Knight of Pentacles, and the Ace of Swords. In your possibilities, pile 3, in your possibilities. The Ten of Wands is a card of heavy burdens, but it's also an ending of heavy burdens. The Knight of Pentacles, stepping in there, facing the Ten of Wands, feels like it's been a long process. Slow and steady wins the race. And then the Ace of Swords, there is a possibility that something will become very clear according to okay. Also with the Emperor, the Emperor feels related to this pride, this acknowledgement of your fears. It feels like it has been a very heavy process for you to really to come to this place of harmony, which you are already sensing. You already get moments that you are in harmony with this, but you are still dancing between. You are still in metamorphosis, you are still in transformation, but you already feel it. And it has been a long process, but it's the end of it. And with the Knight of Pentacles, this is the slow and steady. This is the slowest knight of the deck. So it's been also with the Ten of Wands, it's been a long, difficult journey for you to heal this part. And then the Ace of Swords, I want to clarify the Ace of Swords. The Ace of Swords with the King of Cups. Okay. Okay, so possibilities for you, incoming energies according to this situation. What I speak about, your fear, acknowledging the fact that you have fears. There is a possibility for you, this new moon cycle, to to end this process, to really come to a point of healing. And healing is the point where because if we want to change certain things inside, certain behaviors, certain programs, we have this phase we go through to really integrate that. And the moment of integration is the moment where we don't have to do any effort anymore to act in this new way. So for you, it feels like this has been a long process to go through that and to heal that. And in this new moon cycle, there is the opportunity for you to fully come to the point of integration. Again, the point where you don't have to do any effort anymore to act in this new way that you have been working on. And the King of Cups with the Ace of Swords, it feels like your feeling is now taking over from your mind, from the process of learning it, from the process of integrating it. And now you are in this King of Cups energy, in this feeling of, there is the ocean again. Your feelings will show you that this process has been integrated for you. That is in your possibilities. Beautiful. I want to look into some guidance and advice according to that. The King of Cups again, bottom of the deck. So this also feels like you come to a state, it's the same, no? This point of integration, you come to a state of maturity according to this. And I really feel it has not been easy for you. And I want to say thank you also, because whatever you do, whatever you heal inside yourself, you heal for all your brothers and sisters. We are all one being, we are all connected. And whatever we heal inside ourselves, it has a ripple effect on everyone's whose life we touch and beyond. Beautiful. Beautiful. As guidance, we have the Four of Cups, the Three of Cups, and the Star. So as a guidance, because your overall energy is this feeling of being in between what you are still, what I was describing, this fear, looking it in the eyes and coming to a state of healing. And you are still in this metamorphosis, in this state in between, meaning that you will pick up both experiences in this new moon cycle. And as an advice, there is for you, especially with the Four of Cups, the moments that you are trapped in your old way of dealing with this. It's about remembering yourself to celebrate, because you are healing from this. You are healing from this, and it's about being aware of your feelings, because your feelings will show you how far you have come in this process. So whenever you are focused on the old program, according to this situation, the advice is to switch your focus upon your feeling, and your feeling will tell you very clear how far you have come, how much you have healed. How much is being integrated from this? Beautiful. Very, very beautiful. I also feel this sense of relief with you. And this is what you will experience. Because it's in your possibilities also. It's this, you will, if you tap into your feeling, you will really experience this relief. Beautiful. Very beautiful. And remind yourself to acknowledge yourself for everything that you did according to this. Not only according to this, but really in this situation. Because again, like I say, it's been a difficult path to take. It's been a heavy road to change, to transform this. But you did it. You did it. And it doesn't mean that the old program will not sometimes show up, but it's not going to be a battle anymore, because you're just going to be able to observe it and see it as your old program. You will not be caught up in that program anymore. And that's this feeling of relief what I am feeling. This integration, this feeling of maturity according to this. And there is really a sense of celebration according to your feeling. Relief, it's a big celebration because it was such a heavy journey. The moment that you feel relieved from this, it's pure celebration, celebration of your soul. It's you have set yourself free from this. So guidance according that, if the old program still shows up, switch your focus to your feeling. Your feeling will tell you how far you have come. I'm gonna look now into challenges, possible challenges in the incoming energy for you. The Two of Swords, Strength, and the Tower, and that on the bottom of the deck with the Nine of Cups. And I feel I want to take them out also. And the Star again, beautiful. You have double star. This is also wish fulfillment, and the Nine of Cups, it's wish fulfillment. So possible challenges with the Strength, with the Two of Swords, and with the Tower. This feels like you are waiting It's not so much waiting. You might be presented with a choice. You might be presented with a difficult choice, a choice that really asks from you to get completely out of your comfort zone and to, let me see, before I speak, because I want to give the message as it comes through. But these are strong cards. So there might be, this is incoming energies, possible challenges. You might be presented with a certain choice that asks from you to be very strong, but it might also ask from you to 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 act in a very radical way according to a certain situation. And it's an act that will lead you to your wish fulfillment. We have the Star, the Nine of Cups, and Death. So this feels like instant transformation into your sorry, into your wish fulfillment, but it's very radical with Strength and the Tower. So I want to see what guidance comes through according to this, because it feels like this choice or this opportunity might be presented to you, but it's still up to you what you do. It doesn't have to be so radical, although if you make that choice, which is very radical, like I say, the Tower and Strength, it's like being very strong and radically cut something out of your life which is not based on solid ground, and it will instantly lead you to your wish fulfillment. But it's a strong energy. So this might be presented to you, but then it's still up to you what you do with this. Because if I look also to this, the possibilities, this feels already like it was heavy, and now you have this relief, and now there is again like a difficult choice being offered to you. But it's about you feeling, can I handle this or can I not handle this? You have free will to choose. Okay, we have the Page of Swords, the Devil, and the Eight of Cups. So something might show up for you this new moon cycle that will ask from you to radically cut something out of your life. Something that is toxic. According to other people or according to yourself. This might have to do with certain addictions also. Some toxic behavior, according to you or according to someone else. And as a guidance here, as an advice here, is to to walk away. To walk away from that. From a place of inspiration. Or for some other people, this might be some lingering situation from the past. Let me clarify this. This might be some lingering situation from the past, and some communication comes in related to someone else or related to an old toxic behavior, an old toxic pattern, an old toxic circumstance, an old toxic person. Again, according to you or according to someone else, some communication might come in, and the advice there is to walk away. Walk away and choose you. Walk away and choose you. I don't have to clarify, it's that. Walk away, choose you, and be, because this is an act and you know it. You know it. This is an act of self-love and of self-care. There is another scenario here with it's possible that a certain communication will come in, like I say. And there is up to you to the easy thing is to instantly say no to it. To instantly act in a way where you take care of yourself, where you acknowledge yourself, where you honor yourself. If you would not do that with the tower here, it's possible universe will step in and bring a tower moment to remove this out of your life. So it feels like you still have a choice here. But guidance and advice as it comes through here, your guidance and your advice according to this is to, the moment the communication comes in, to directly say no to it, to walk away from it and to choose you. Act from a place where you value and where you honor yourself. And this will lead you instantly to your wish fulfillment. So there are some different scenarios here. So use your own intuition, use your own discernment, which scenario is relevant for you. But be aware of that. So my beautiful pile 3, this is what I have for you. Possibilities, this integration of this old program that was there according to fear, and whenever it shows up, switch your focus to your feeling, and there you will realize how much you have healed and how far you have come. And if something comes in, an old toxic behavior, say no to it. Say no to it. Find your strength and act from a place that is honoring and valuing your beautiful self as you deserve. So this is what I have for you. I'm sending lots of love, lots of light, lots of peace and blessings for each and every one.